Prepare for liftoff, folks. We're diving into the skies to uncover the most jaw-dropping, head-scratching, did you see that? Aviation moments ever caught on camera. This video has everything, from planes doing the impossible to pilots who make Top Gun look tame. Buckle up, cause it's about to get turbulent in the best way possible. In this crazy footage taken at the Circus of the Machines event, a plane flying at 200 miles per hour flies extremely close to a stuntman. And here we have the ultimate dreamer, literally. Guess this man decided that flying first class just wasn't cozy enough, so he decided to strap his bed to a hot air balloon and take off to the skies himself. Why choose between sailing the seas and soaring the skies when you can do both? These friends decided to put their DIY dreams into overdrive with a flying boat. It's equal parts brilliance and backyard engineering. A solo flight is every student pilot's big moment, but things took a heart-pounding turn for this Chinese student pilot. The good news, everyone walked away without a scratch. Now this is the kind of aerial ballet that has you doing a double take. Wingsuit flyers soaring side by side with a small plane, so close you'd think they were part of its crew. Talk about a heart-stopping moment. At Silvio Pettirossi International Airport, a plane comes in for landing. Except there's one big problem. The runway is closed for repairs. That was a close call. On the 31st of June 2021, Niall Patterson made history at the Icarus Cup with a Lazarus Mk2, a marvel of human-powered flight. Using nothing but pedal power and ingenuity, this aircraft proves that sometimes less really is more. On March 24th, 2023, at Benson Day, the Dominator N618PF stole the show with a jaw-dropping aerobatic performance. I think even the clouds were in awe of this one. It's a high-stakes moment at Cabinda's narrow airstrip in West Africa as an Aviation IL-18 Coot, operated by DHL, makes the nail-biting decision to abort takeoff. Now this is the kind of move you only see in movies. Was that an abort or a show-off? Either way, 10 out of 10 for style. This group of friends decides to take things to the next level. Yeah, I might take a rain check on this one, guys. In June 2020, the Red Arrows of Britain and the Patrouille de France joined forces for a breathtaking display. A helicopter performs an incredible dive onto the Julius Pear hut, perched high in the breathtaking Tyrolean Alps. Solo Turk's incredible F-16 pilot, Captain Yusuf Kurt, delivers a move that'll leave you in awe and maybe you're reaching for a comb. As he comes in for a landing, he skims the runway so low and so fast, it's been dubbed the Turkish haircut. Now here's a job that takes serious skill and nerves of steel, trimming trees by power lines with a helicopter. Plane spotters at Maho Beach in Saint Martin get the thrill they came for and more with the power from the jet blast during takeoff. A massive Boeing 747-8 encounters a heart-stopping pod strike during landing when one of its engines skims the ground. Now this is how you get creative with takeoffs. At Mitchinson's Flight Center in Saskatoon, a Cessna 185 float plane proves it doesn't need water to make a splash, just a trusty pickup truck and a concrete runway. Hold on tight, because this stunt at the Kyalami Grand Prix circuit is not for the faint of heart. Who says only humans can enjoy the thrill of zero gravity? This dog probably still brags about it to all his friends. When you need to move a plane, you don't just call a tow truck, you call in the big guns. And by big guns, I of course mean a helicopter. The skill that it takes to fly this close together, the speed, precision, and absolute trust can only be described as unbelievable. Up above the tranquil waters of Alchevsk, Russia, the Russian Ka-52 attack helicopter is in full action. Its powerful engines roaring as it takes sharp, aggressive turns just above the lake's surface. December 3rd, 2010 was a historic day in Australia as it marked the final flight of the legendary F-111, a supersonic multi-role fighter-bomber aircraft used by the United States Air Force and the Royal Australian Air Force. It was designed for high-speed, all-weather operations and was capable of carrying conventional or nuclear weapons. Now that's how you make a grand exit. Watch Aviation Innovation take center stage at La Bourget Airport, where flight rules are rewritten with a rare vertical takeoff. Watch as the MD-85 takes on a crucial mission, firefighting from the skies. This job takes a lot of skill, but even more guts. With a top speed of about 630 miles per hour, this B-2 bomber flies over the Michigan skies with smooth stealth.
Man, it's like standing still.
Don't be fooled, this is actually a case of optical illusion caused by the wind and the plane's speed. It's like a magic trick in the sky. Or maybe just a really slow Monday flight?
Wow.
It looks like this helicopter found the only available landing space right on top of the house. Here we have the mighty Antonov AN-225, slicing through the clouds and thick fog like a true giant of the skies in Poland. Watch as the C-130 aircraft releases its Angel Wing flare drop at AirVenture 2021 in Oshkosh in the USA. Britain's Lynx helicopter shows the crowd the crazy stunts used in battle. At the Laval Aero Show 2017, we've got a truly unique duo in the skies, the Broussard and the Cree-Cree. Together, they're performing a spectacular dance in the sky, each showing off their impressive maneuvering skills.
Voilà, il y aura ça pour le largage du Cree-Cree, du Broussard, la navette bretonne, en référence évidemment au largage de la navette spatiale lorsqu'elle était non pas sur un Broussard, mais sur un avion beaucoup plus haut, sur un 747. Ignition.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a DIY project gone wild. Someone get these kids a patent, or at least a helmet. Here's a helicopter soaring along the Malibu coastline, hauling a gigantic movie billboard. That's some creative marketing right there. watch the American Navy optimize a bad weather landing. With the engine screaming and the afterburner lighting, this fighter jet defies gravity in a split second, lifting off with a roar that shakes the ground beneath. You won't see a better entrance than this. Watch as the 2010 Camaro pace car for the Dickies 500 at Texas Motor Speedway is brought in by none other than a CH-47 Chinook helicopter. I'm not sure if that's a helicopter or a carnival ride, but either way, I'm holding on to my seat. During the Junior Worlds 2017 in Lithuania, things took an unexpected turn for this pilot as they encountered a ground loop during an outlanding. On a routine landing at Bangalore Airport in India, this plane decided it needed a little nap after that touchdown. Thankfully, no one got hurt. In a moment that proves teamwork can accomplish literally anything, a Boeing 747 gets a manual pushback. I'm not sure that this was in the training manual. FA-18F Super Hornet is about to perform a carrier break. This high-speed, high-G maneuver is as much about precision as it is about power.
What the f*** is going on right now?
Traffic on Sunrise Highway in Yaphank got an unexpected guest when a small aircraft made a surprise landing right in the middle of the road. Pilots call this an emergency landing. Motorists call it a great excuse for being late to work.
That's unbelievable. Awesome.
At Warbirds over Wanaka, the mighty C-130 Hercules puts on a mesmerizing display with its prop vortices cutting through the air like ghostly spirals of power. When the runway says dirt road, but the C-17 says challenge accepted, this is how you take off-roading to the skies. Here comes the mighty F-16, roaring down the runway with its afterburner in full blaze. It sure leaves an impression. I can promise you this, what's about to happen will turn your stomach by just watching it. Thankfully, they all made it out okay because the pilot was able to stop the spin. Brace yourself for a jaw-dropping moment as a helicopter flies close to a snow-covered mountainside, triggering an avalanche of epic proportions. In a 2016 IF-1 Endeavor race, the unexpected became the main event when a runway accident brought the action to a screeching halt. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Tom! You okay? Bags off!
This guy must really trust his skills and his ears. Dubai Airport, known for its scorching heat, shows a different side after heavy rains turn the runways into a wet and wild challenge. In the breathtaking hills near Komen, Croatia, a CL-415 firefighting aircraft makes a dramatic descent onto the shimmering Neretva River in Croatia. Still in Croatia, the Sikorsky S-65 does the same. Who needs a runway when you've got Super Cub confidence? Next up, wherever the wind takes you. real-life example of it just got up and left.
Better watch out. You better not die.
Okay, that's different. I mean, I guess that's one way to avoid the airport traffic.
At work.
In California, people gather to watch the impressive Blue Angel solo take off with incredible force.
Oh my god.
This firefighting giant is a game changer, unleashing thousands of gallons of fire retardant to control blazes and protect communities. Here we have the USAF Boeing/Bell CV-22B Osprey 10-0053 flying in with enough force to give the helipad a good cleaning. At a soccer game in Philadelphia, bad planning almost leads to disaster. The fireworks almost hit the aircraft. Guess saving lives on the ground just wasn't good enough for these guys. They had to show off their flying skills too. This is what multiple years of experience gets you. At this point, it's not just flying, it's art. Behold the majestic landing of the Antonov AN-225, the world's largest cargo plane, as it gracefully touches down. Despite their angular and unconventional design, the F-117 Nighthawks were some of the first to use stealth technology. The F-117 was so secretive when it first entered service that it wasn't officially acknowledged by the US Air Force until 1990. With its engine stripped and landing flaps deployed, the wind can now move this once mighty bird whichever way it pleases. Not every day you see a chopper making a vertical plunge that's smoother than some roller coasters, but this pilot pulls it off in spectacular fashion. This isn't your average aircraft. It's a giant balloon that hovers like it's walking on air, and is powered by some clever engineering and good old-fashioned hot air. The only thing more intense than the turns of the Red Bull Air Race is the way my stomach feels watching them. At an astonishing 385 feet, the Strato launch stands as the world's largest airplane by wingspan. Here, it completes its third flight ever in California. Sticking with monumental size, the world's largest passenger jet lands in ridiculous weather.
He's gonna be fast. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure that jet just cut a hole in the space-time continuum. Here's a sight that'll give you goosebumps. The huge RAAF C-17 Globemaster III, soaring through the skies over the river fire in 2021.
Yeah, baby. Perfect balance. And look, he's gonna go around to the left.
Now, I didn't even think this was possible. It's kind of like a fish trying to moonwalk, but hey, if it works, it works.
Okay, full backstick, full rudder. Go. Go. Look at the airspeed.
Yeah.
And call out whether
This brave pilot goes through stable spin recovery training. And I say brave because he didn't puke after that at all.
Right now, I like 6,000.
Let go of this. Just keep the stick back like that. Yeah.
5.5.
You can let go of the stick.
Let go of the stick.
It doesn't do anything. See?
Okay. This is scaring me.
5,000. Okay, coming up to 4.5.
Yeah.
So hands on the dash.
Hands on the dash.
Opposite rudder. Push that rudder. Push that rudder. Push it. Push. 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 Push.
Push, push.
There you go. Now grab the stick.
Grab
Pull
the
out
stick.
the dive.
What the hell?
3,200 feet.
May.
The BE-200 is one of the most powerful amphibious aircrafts in the world. With an engine power that pushes 16,500 horsepower, it's no wonder this beauty takes off with such authority. This is a rare view of the legendary U-2 spy plane coming in for a smooth landing at Beale Air Force Base. With its long wingspan and iconic silhouette, it's like watching a bird of prey glide gracefully toward the Earth.
Inside out is the U-2 came on one. And country. 1972 check.
Things very nearly went south at this air show, but thankfully the pilot's okay. Nothing makes you feel more alive than the force of a jet flying by that low. With its challenging mountain backdrop and tricky weather conditions, this pilot is showing just how tough it is to bring a plane safely to the ground under those circumstances. Bodaiba, Russia, a small town nestled in the Siberian wilderness, is made up of extreme conditions, a rugged landscape, and an airstrip that truly feels like it's on the edge of the world.